All right. Another thing that John mentioned earlier is that WrestleMania is right around the corner.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people are talking about it. The hype wasn't as big this year as it was last year, even though they're trying to do that with the John Cena. It's not. It hasn't played to that kind of mainstream media the way that last year's did with Roman Reigns and Cody and all the build up to it. It doesn't seem that kind of big build. I would say, John, the only ones I'm interested in seeing so far, are the Cody versus Cody versus Cena. Punk triple threat with Reigns and Rollins.
Yeah.
The Braun Breaker match, because Braun Breaker's in it. He's electric. That dude.
Madman.
Yeah. And what am I missing? Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany now, because I want to see what the hell happens with that train wreck. Yeah. So those are the only 4 matches I really care about. If I fell asleep and didn't wake up to watching those other matches, I don't think I would care. None of the other buildups have been good. You know how I feel about the heavyweight championship match. You might as well have that in my parking lot here from my office. No one. Even the triple that Rhea Ripley is one of your biggest stars, and nobody cares about that match.
Yeah. The match has been fumbled all around. Everyone has wanted to see Rhea versus Bianca.
Yeah.
But for some unknown reason, they threw in Io in there, and nobody cares. I mean, yes, some of the wrestling heads, of course, they love Io, and Io's an incredible wrestler, of course, not going to deny that. But there's nowhere near the build-up or drama.
Rhea versus Bianca in the way that they played that off so well with the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And they just didn't do it right. I have 2 kids. I have a 7-year-old and a 13-year-old, and they're both learning about money. And for me, I'm always trying to teach them to be responsible with money. Because where do you think kids learn the most about money? Is it their parents, their teachers, or Taylor Swift? No, it's not Taylor Swift. 81% of their kids say parents. 81%. I wish I learned that kind of stuff when I was younger. My dad taught me. I didn't listen as much. I didn't have this kind of idea. And that's what Acorns does. This episode is sponsored by Acorns Early. April is Financial Literacy Month, the perfect time to start teaching your kids the value of money. And Acorns Early make it easy with their smart money app and debit card for kids. Acorns Early Chores Tracker teaches the kids how hard work does pay off. It sets up tasks in the app, it sets up payment amount, and you tick off the chore when it's done. Easy. Saving goals help kids turn saving into a habit. They can even choose their own target dates and turn on their optional autosave feature to help them get there. It's great because kids need a sense of independence, and they get it when they're spending what they earn with their very own debit card, and they get to choose from 35 plus customizable and designs. Kids can build up their money knowledge and their confidence with bite-sized financial lessons. And the best part is parents can keep track of where and when the kids are spending. You get real-time spend notifications, set your kids' spending limits, and instantly block lost or stolen cards. I love this. It works. It has been a game changer for my 13-year-old. She knows, she understands, she's starting to balance when to spend money, how to save money. It has worked. So if you're ready to help your kids grow money skills that'll last a lifetime, head on over to acornsearly.com/Kristian or download the Acorns Early app to get started. Sign up now and your first month is on us. Acorns Early card is issued by Community Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, pursuant to license by MasterCard International. TNCs apply. Monthly subscription fees starting from $5 per month unless canceled.
In the immortal words of Kristian Harloff, this is what I think of WrestleMania. It's basically what it is.
But there have been...
I'm going to cover it, but I still think it's a bit of...
There have been WrestleManias with shit cards on paper.
True.
That have turned out to be good. What I will tell you also is this.
Yeah.
If I'm going into that match, that heavyweight title match, and somehow Jey Uso becomes good on the microphone, and then they actually have this match where it's not just, and then he kicks him, and then he jumps, and then he does this, and then he kicks him, and then he jumps, and then super kick, and then he super kicks, and then he jumps, and then he super kicks. If that changes, and Gunther can actually, carry that match also, and it just make it, oh my God, like really big. Okay, that was a deserved match.
Right.
I'll say it. the next day on air with you. I'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, look at this.
Yeah.
This boy, was I wrong? Do you notice how
you never have a problem saying that?
Never.
If you thought something was going to go one way and it went the other, you're actually pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
That's it. So I hope that I am. I want every match to be great.
Of course.
Yeah. But no, I'm with you though. I don't think anybody's really talking about this right now. It wasn't promoted. And where's the Rock been? Has Rock promoted this thing? Has he been around?
He's been shooting his A24 movie. He doesn't have time to promote it in the way that he should.
Has he been on air since the whole Cena thing?
Nope.
That's crazy.
Nope.
That's crazy.
I know. I told you from the beginning this heel turn was going to be dog shit, and it's been dog shit, and it's been dog shit from the beginning to now. It'll be dog crap when we get there and they pull whatever they pull. It's terrible. And this is the Netflix endeavoring part. Endeavor and Netflix are destroying the WWE with this populist approach, this star approach, and they are not doing a good job on the creative side of things of building these wrestlers up, building these matchups up as consistently. Yes, there are some they're good at doing, like the Punk, Reigns, and Rollins thing, but that's also dealing with the cream of the crop of these three guys who know what to do. In that, where you give them a phone book, they'll know what to do. But other stuff, you've got to work harder at it, and they're not. And to me, it's you're losing the spirit of what made WWE great. And I think we're going into corporate WWE, ironically, and it's just not coming off as interesting, organic, or fun as it did in the past. And why are you having
the Rock? Not having the Rock has been a major error. Even if you're going to have him Skype in or something and do something, because like he was the one who the character orchestrated this whole thing,
right? And
he hasn't been involved in it.
But again, that's the thing. He is busy doing other things, so he's going to parachute in when it's convenient for him, and that's a
WrestleMania. He'll be at WrestleMania, obviously.
Of course, he'll be there, but that's a corporate endeavor approach. We'll just pop in every once in a while. It's like then you're not building an organic build. It's
a bummer.
Yeah.
What do you guys think, man? You think that WrestleMania can turn it around and they can actually deliver? What will deliver more? What will people be talking about? That or Star Wars Celebration? I'm gonna WrestleMania. Put your thoughts in there. Tell us, are you excited? Which matches are you looking forward to seeing? Do you disagree with us 100%? Do you think that the build up has actually been tremendous? Are you pumped for this one? Are you going? I want to hear your thoughts. Let us know exactly what you think about WrestleMania.